Okay, and we're rolling. What's up, YouTube? It's Mina here with a little update video, and oh my days. In the past few weeks, I don't know the last time I've gone through this big of a roller coaster of emotions, but I'm gonna try to explain it as best as possible. I forgot what I said on my last video, because I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. I think it was something along the lines of me complaining about how bad my life was doing or something like that. And then after I took that video, it literally like got worse. It got really bad, like really bad. Essentially, last week I had like a big old fight with my parents, and then we were all like crashing out on each other. And then I think like my mom got like really frustrated with me. Sorry, I'm like so congested for no reason. I don't know why. My mom got like really upset with me, and she was like, fine, if I make you want to hurt yourself so bad, then why don't you go on and live with a friend? Basically just telling me to GTFO. And so I did. I literally took my stuff, and then I left without like telling anyone where I was going. It's like, hey, hold on, I just gotta text. Let me read it. Okay. And then wait, I'm like trying to figure out how to word it. I lost my train of thought because I read the text. So I left without telling anyone where I was going, and then only after I leave does my dad start blowing up my phone like, hey, like maybe this was like an overreaction, like your mom said that she like regrets what she said. And between you and me, I don't think she ever said that, because my dad low-key just lies on her behalf sometimes. Anyway, so where I went to after I did a small version of running away was I went to somewhere I definitely wasn't supposed to be, and then I got in huge trouble for it. So literally made things worse for myself, but I don't really care because I think I was just like really like manic and spiraling, and then I was kind of just in the mindset of like you want to be crazy with me, I will go crazier. I do not care if you lash out at me, I'll lash out worse. And then when I came back, only my dad was home, and then he just didn't say anything to me when I walked in, which is a very bad sign, because usually whenever my dad sees me, he just starts like hooting and hollering. And then I don't even talk to my mom for the rest of the day. I don't even see her. I just I think I only came down for dinner because I was like hiding away in my room, because I was like, I just can't talk to my parents right now. Anyway, after I come down again, my dad doesn't say anything to me. I don't talk to them for the rest of the night, and then the next day I was like, dude, I can't. Like, I feel like I'm at rock bottom, and I would go more in depth to how I felt, but I'm pretty sure it would get me in trouble on YouTube, so I'm gonna let people use context clues to get an idea of what how I was feeling, maybe. And then eventually I got to go over to my friend's house, and then I spent like 2 days with 3 other people, and low-key, it healed me. It truly did. I think this is like really bad, but I feel like the longer I go without seeing my friends, like the worse I get. Like, I get so much more depressed, so much more like manic and stuff. And I don't think I'd ever tell my friends that, because I don't want them to feel a responsibility, like them having to see me and hang out with me, so I don't. Yeah. And then oh my god. So yeah, I don't think I'd ever tell them that, because I don't want to put that pressure on them, because they don't deserve it, and it's literally only me and like my my heavily disordered mind that does these things to me against my will, no matter how much I wish it was different. It was so weird, because I was like, okay, I feel like I'm getting frustrated at everything, I'm so depressed all the time, I'm gonna try to see things with more love in my eyes, to just romanticize life and hope it makes it better. And I tried that, and it worked for like less than a day, and then I went back to being as worse as I was before. But after I saw my friends, like I had a long talk with them, I like admitted a bunch of things I was kind of keeping from them because I wanted to be like open because I really needed to get it off my chest because I felt like so alone for the past month because I had things going on that I like refused to tell anyone else. And then just hearing that they were kind of like there for me and that they still love me and didn't hate me, I was like, you guys. Another back onto that, I think like just a weird complex I have is like if I don't see my friends for a while, I just start to think they hate me. And I think that's just because I have like very severe abandonment issues. So yeah, it's not even their problem, it's just a me problem because of how my mind works. But since I got back from seeing them, I kind of felt a lot better, and I was like, okay, I think these girls are like inspiring me a bit because in life they're like doing a lot better than me because I feel like I just bed rot all day and don't talk to anyone, and I don't want to talk. Well, no, I do want to talk to people, but I don't want to get out of bed. So today I forced myself to be productive, and I was like, okay, I have to try my best to be productive. So I got all dressed up, did a full face of makeup because I feel better about myself if I actually can tolerate looking at my face, because usually I avoid looking at myself in the mirrors because I hate how I look. So that made it better. I got a sweet treat, and then I spent like 4 hours out that day kind of job hunting, which actually went pretty well. And so now, as of recording this, I feel better, like I really do. And I just like hope the feeling lasts, which like I'm probably gonna eat my words later because I think I'm just like hella bipolar or something. Anyway, I feel like to keep up this streak of not feeling horrible all the time, I just needed to like get out of the house and try to see my friends as much as possible. I just hate having to like rely on feeling okay as hanging out with my friends, if that makes sense. I hate having to rely on that, but I don't have any other way. Like truly nothing else makes me happy nowadays. The only thing that makes me happy nowadays is like ATs, and I consume that content all day, so literally like nothing else works, and I don't really know what to do about that. That's a problem for future me, and I know that future me is gonna still be saying that's a problem for future me because I'm lazy as hell and I never actually figure anything out. I just act like I do. But yeah, that was like a little update. IG. I feel like another thing I should work on is stop saying so much. I would sound smarter and more tolerable to listen to if I wasn't always stuttering all over my words and being like, wait, so what was I saying? Sorry, got distracted by the littlest things. Sorry. I'm just never satisfied with myself. I need to lock in, and I tell myself that every day, and then I don't. But today I did, which is why I feel productive, which is why I feel okay today. I'm gonna try to keep this streak up. So yeah, that's how things are going. And I'm actually recording this on TikTok because I don't trust my storage to keep this video. And I was like, ooh, since I'm recording on TikTok, I can put on a filter so people don't think I'm ugly. But then I was like, no, Amina, don't do that because like that channel's supposed to be where you're like really your truest self because you know that no one you know IRL is like following you. So I'm just like, oh. So yeah, my makeup kind of faded out now because I put it on at like 1 p.m. and it's 8 p.m. now, but hey, we ball. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I don't know when the next update will be, probably when I'm feeling either when something interesting happens to me or when I want to complain like I always do. With that being said, peace.